Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I am so grateful you are here. And for those of you who have stuck it out with me since December of last year, I am so grateful. You guys are my tribe, man. I have been talking with some of you for the whole year and your family. And I love you and I love seeing your comments. So for those of you who are new, I am a Ascension twin flame coach, lifestyle, I don't know, whatever. Spirit said my mission is I came here and incarnated at this time to be an oracle to help with the ascension of the planet and to anchor unconditional love. So if you're not familiar with that, that's what I do. Check out the videos, see if they resonate with you. If you have been touched by the divine, touched by a twin flame, awakened through the 1111, the signs and synchronicities, you are at the right place. Okay, if you're looking at whether or not your job is good, or there are awesome readers out there that will help you navigate that. This is all about our ascension journey and how it shows up in our physical manifestations. Okay, so if you're new, thank you. If you're old, thank you. I shouldn't say old, returning. If you're my veterans, thank you. Okay, I'm running a contest. We've hit 1,000+ subs. I am so grateful. And 2 days is all it took to get my YouTube authorization or whatever email saying, congratulations, you are now approved as a YouTube partner. So some of my future videos are going to have ads on them. And those ads are a very good way that you can show gratitude for the content that I put up, because a lot of people can't afford to donate money or to support the channel in any other way other than thumbing it up, commenting, and those ads. When they come on, and they won't for a while because I got to figure out how to do it, but once I am monetized and have ads up, the best way you can serve or repay the energetic exchange is to let that shit roll, guys. We our YouTubers, all YouTubers, doesn't matter if we're readers or not, we make free content. We don't charge you for it. We put a lot of love and devotion into helping you get where you need to be. So a good way to show gratitude for that is to let those ads roll. Just let them play out. I know I'm in a hurry and I hit skip sometimes too. But just if you've got the time and it costs you nothing, make you a cup of tea, make you a cup of coffee, take a potty break, whatever, but let those ads roll, because it will help your channel to grow and prosper and to be able to have time and energy and monetary means to bring more content to you. Okay? Whew. Enough of that. Don't forget to check out my channeled message. It goes hand in hand with this message. I decided to record it separately for those of you who don't want to watch it. But I'm telling you, if you're on the ascension path, if you are resonating with a twin flame or resonating with a soulmate, or if you have been all up in arms not knowing how or why the rug seems to be shifting out from under you, this is how we find out. Okay? So let's just take a look. I'm going to breathe. You need to go watch that video, okay? No more nagging. Mama's bringing you down to the reading now, okay? So here we've got your current energies. What are you focused on? What's going on during this eclipse, right? Then we've got what's above you. It can be advice from God or spirit, or it can be an energy you need to focus on, transmuting, changing. It's above you, so it's something that needs your attention. What's below you? What's anchoring you in this new paradigm that we are creating? What do you need to anchor in your energies? What has been anchored in the past that needs to maybe be uprooted, right? We're going to take a look. Past energies. What lessons have you been working on? What have you learned? What are you taking with you? Where'd you come from, right? Where have you been? Then this is, what are you to be focused on from this day forward? What are we focusing on? Where does our energy need to take form? moving from this day forward. Then on this side, we have advice for you on this journey, not just during this eclipse, but, you know, from here forward. And then over here, we have spirit guide messages from your guides and angels telling you perhaps things that you need to know in order, you know, giving you those tools that the magician has. You have all the tools you need. Well, Spirit's always here to supply those tools if you're willing to listen and to be clear with your manifestations and questions, right? So let's take a look. Where are we? Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. So there's something you're holding on to. I mean, you're stepping on two of them pentacles. There's something that you are pretty firm at the moment that you do not want to sacrifice. You don't want them going anywhere. There's sacrifices you're making. There's offerings here that you're offering up to the divine. But there's some things that you're holding on to. We're going to take a look at your reading on what Spirit thinks. Are you supposed to take those? Or are those things that you need to let go of as well? So let's take a look. Your current energy is the Nine of Swords. This is unhappiness, despair, loss, anxiety. It's overthinking. It's stinking thinking. It could be guilt, regret. It could be isolating. It could be, you know, it's just not a happy place to be. It's being stuck in your thoughts. You know, and these are all lessons. I'm just here to tell you, when I see these swords, I look at these as karmic lessons. And, you know, she's got a bunch of them. 9 to be exact. She's not quite at the 10 yet, but she's almost there. So this has been a time of reflection. Some of you guys are feeling lost. You're feeling guilty. You're feeling stressed. You're just really stuck in stinking thinking, you know, having nightmares or not being able to sleep well. For some of us, and I know I'm guilty, you know, I was awakened to this journey through the twin flame awakening. And, you know, my masculine is the first thing I think about in the morning when I wake up and the last thing I think about when I go to bed. That's not healthy. That's codependence. And there are days when I just don't even give a flying, you know what? And there are days when I'm just all up in my thoughts. This is that kind of energy. Okay. By the way, I don't know if I even told you, but this is for the sun, moon, rising sign of Virgo. It'll be in the title. I'm sure you know exactly who I'm talking to, but I did forget to mention it. So this is for sun, moon, rising, and Venus, Virgo. Okay. And to get a very, very complete picture of your reading, please check out the channeled message and your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Okay. All right. Where are you coming from? Ooh, investment. Okay, so you planted seeds, you watered them, you nurtured them, you know that they are coming to fruition, that, you know, harvest time is almost here. Not quite. You've been in a holding pattern. Spirit's been holding back. You know, that's what I'm hearing. For some of you, Spirit's been holding back, whether it's money, finances, security, romance, whatever it is that you feel like you have been chasing after, and it just isn't showing up in the physical. It's because Spirit has been holding you back. And we're going to take a look at why, but that's what I'm hearing. I'm channeling that for you, that you have been put on hold, iced, iced, ice, baby. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da. Yep. Oh, look at that. What is for your highest and best growth? That big old wand. That's what. This is inspiration, fire energy. It's how we get motivated to move, to get up out of our chair, to get on that horse and take off, right? This is a brand new beginning. This is also new growth. I'm hearing new growth. You guys are really, really while you're in this stinking thinking, whether you know it or not, you're growing. You've been iced. Spirit's put you on hold, but all these pentacles, they're healthy. They're growing. They're in the background. Your new beginning is on the horizon. Okay. But there seems to be some more, that you are holding on to that Spirit wants you to let go of. Okay. You're holding on to something, guys. You're standing firm. Let's take a look at why. Oh, Spirit said wrong card. Bottom. What is grounding you? What is rooting you? What energy do you need to ground into this new paradigm? Well, of course, you are ending old cycles, guys. This is the end of something and the beginning of something else. That's that Ace of Wands. Something is ending for you. You're at the 9. You're not quite at the 10. When you get to the 10 of Swords, it could be painful, I won't lie, but it is something that you're releasing and letting go of because you've got better things to harvest here. You've got things growing in the background. But you're going to have to ground this completion, this expansion. This is new energy and spirit. This is being done for you, not to you. I don't know why I heard that in my head, but it's being done for you, not to you. Because I feel like some of you are really in an uncomfortable energetic space right now. And spirit's saying, have faith and trust. You have invested, you've sown those seeds, you have nurtured them, and we're not going to begrudge them to you. You will have your new beginning. Okay, so let's take a look at what's coming. Queen of Cups. So this is for Virgos. However, I feel, Virgo is kind of the sister of the Queen of Cups, Virgo energy is a service energy. They are in service to humanity. And so is the Queen of Cups. She is the mother of the zodiac, the Empress is the mother, but she is she is the emotional bond that ties, right? She is connected to spirit. See this? That's spirit. There's a little connection here between her and spirit. She's connected to spirit. She knows. This is you knowing. You are balancing. Let me just look at this for a moment. Let spirit speak to me. You are balancing your emotional body. And I hear that you have learned new lessons. I'm seeing this book in her hand. So you have had some new knowledge come into you during this enlightenment, this awakening, this, wake-up call. And it's spiritual knowing. And through this knowing, you are balancing out your heart chakra. You are opening your heart chakra. So I think that's what you're letting go, or what you're being asked to let go of. You're hoarding here. Hoarding. And, energy, with the pentacles, it's kind of like money energy, but it's earth energy. It's 3D, stuff. You can hold it in your hand. You can bite it. You can bury it in the backyard, and it'll be there 20 years from now, right? I say that all the time. So if this is around your 3D experience and not just the ascension experience, the lesson that you have been learning and being taught is to open the heart chakra and to know your value, to know your worth. Because I know Virgos and the Queen of Cups, they like to serve others. They like to fill everybody's cup, but sometimes they forget to fill their own cup. They're givers, they're nurturers, they're the mother energy. The Queen of Emotions, the Queen of Spiritual Feelings, Intuition, and Compassion. And so, and it represents water signs. Maybe you've got some water in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with somebody that's a water sign. But whatever is happening in this thinking moment, this is like you being the caterpillar and the chrysalis. This is you coming out the butterfly with a brand new beginning, ending old cycles of not feeling worthy. It's like you have planted so many beautiful seeds and you nurture all them other seeds, but Spirit's saying, what about you? And I'm hearing that song in my head. What about me? It isn't fair. I don't have enough. Now I want my share. Can't you see? I want to live. But you just take more than you give. Okay, so I'm hearing a second message with that. Spirit channels music to me, and I'm not always on key. I apologize. However, taking more than you give. This is your desire for equal reciprocity. This person is giving 2 pentacles, and he is keeping 2 pentacles for himself. So for some of you, that's the message. It's balancing out your heart chakra and not over giving to people, to have those boundaries, those healthy boundaries, right? No longer being codependent and giving, but allowing yourself to receive too. Spirit's saying it's okay if you don't give it all. That's only for some of you. For others of you, I heard very clearly that you need to not hoard things, because it's like some of you don't feel worthy because you have been waiting on your season, your time, your harvest for a very long time, and it hasn't come. And Spirit says that there is new growth. This is growing. It's being nurtured, okay? You've got to let it go. You've got to let go of the stinking thinking. You've got to stop worrying and stop thinking about what you don't have, and start counting your blessings and looking at what you have and what you want. Eye on the prize. I'm hearing that too. Eye on the prize. So, it's going to be different for each of you. Some of you are over givers and you want equal reciprocity, and that's part of your spiritual growth. And for others of you, you haven't had your heart chakra open, and Spirit wants it to crack open so that you can finally get the harvest that you've been seeking, right? The end of these karmic cycles, learning your lesson and implementing them, grounding them into the physical reality for your new beginning with an open heart. I'm hearing open heart. Okay? So some of you are too open, some of you aren't open at all. All right, now we're looking at advice from your just advice on your journey, okay? We have seek. The power of Spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of Spirit, including you. And I said this in the channeled message, guys. Go watch it. I said everything is God, God is everything. Everything is God, God is everything. That includes you, okay? We are all one with Spirit and always will be connected to one another. And look at her heart chakras opening up. And it's like the hand of God is touching the heart chakra and allowing it to open. And then there's this butterfly coming out as the transformation takes place. This is beautiful, guys. Some of you really need to open your heart chakra. Others of you need to balance the heart chakra because you're so open, so loving, so giving, so in service that you aren't nurturing yourself. So this is a time for you to seek balance, is what I'm hearing. And to know that every single person you come across is a mirror reflection of something that you need to heal or transmute or acknowledge in your life. We are all one. Then we have fog, and it says veiled. I believe that's why you're seeking, okay? Because you're in this Nine of Swords energy. You're not seeing all of this beautiful energy that's around you. You're not seeing it. You are in your stinking thinking, right? You feel like everything is eluding you. It's like, where is the answer to my questions? I need to know. The answer is veiled, but Spirit says, look at that bright sunshine right there behind the clouds, just waiting to come through. Because why? Because you're seeking. You are in a state of seeking that enlightenment, and that in itself will part the veil. Then we have choose friends wisely. And I think that goes back to the self-worth. Are you a people pleaser? Do you tend to overgive to fill everybody else's cup but your own? And do you have friends surrounding you that you think are friends that are really just energy vampires that create chaos and drama in your life? And it's time for you to recognize those who really truly love and support you and those that need to be let go of. And this could be that Four of Pentacles too. Letting go of, releasing, surrendering that which doesn't serve you and holding on to what does. This has got many meanings in this reading, just so you know. Then we have advice from your spirit guides. Yes, you got the yes card. It says just say yes. So no matter how confused you are, no matter how much the fog has settled around your enlightening that is happening, Spirit says, Just say yes. Release and trust and have faith, because what it is you're trying to manifest is coming. It's coming. Your season's coming, guys. All right. Yeah, trust. I'm hearing trust. You know, some of you guys are just over givers, and Spirit's saying you need to trust your intuition, because we have Archangel Michael trusting heaven. You are safe. It's safe. I'm hearing, I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I'm hearing it's safe to say yes. However that plays out in your reading, okay? In your personal experience. Whatever it is you've been seeking an answer to that has been veiled, Spirit's saying it's safe to say yes. Just say yes. You are safe. Angels, stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow your miracle to occur. That's beautiful. I love you guys. Don't forget all of the stuff that I said about the contest and about subscribing, because like 60% of my viewers are not subscribed. And could you imagine how quickly we would grow if those of you who watch my videos actually click that red subscribe? We could grow exponentially, and I would love to bring you more messages just like this one. Okay, so I love you, and namaste. I'll see you next time. I am called to the table.